Abiotic Factor's newest update, Crush Depth, was released at 10 a.m. PST on August 12th. The full patch notes are available, and very carefully redacted to prevent unsuspecting players from encountering a spoiler. The game holds an overwhelmingly positive 93% rating on Steam. It's sitting comfortably among the most played games on Steam right now. In this video, we'll dive into some of the update's features. But first, here's a bit about Abiotic Factor. ABF was created by indie developer Deep Field Games, based in southern New Zealand. It was released into early access on May 2nd, 2024. Just ahead of Crush Depth's release on August 6th, Abiotic Factor reached 600,000 sales. ABF is Deep Field's follow-up to their 2020 title Unfortunate Spacemen, which seems to be a first-person shooter version of Among Us. Abiotic Factor, on the other hand, is described on its Steam store page as a survival crafting experience for 1 to 6 players, set in the depths of an underground research facility. The game feels like it's very inspired by Half-Life, with a modern open-world survival crafting twist. So while we may never get that fabled Half-Life 3 experience from Valve that old gamers like me have been waiting for, there's plenty of gameplay to enjoy here to keep us busy. We got our first look at Crush Depth in Status Report 13 in May during Steam's Open World Survival Crafting Fest. Crush Depths is the follow-up to the Fog from Flathill update, which was teased in Status Report 13 and released on June 26th. I first tried the game right before the Fog from Flathill update came out, so Crush Depth is a perfect excuse to jump back in. A second sneak peek came in July with Status Report 15, approaching Crush Depth. The release date for Crush Depth was announced on August 8th along with a new roadmap. We got the trailer for Crush Depth and the update itself on the same day, the morning of August 12th, 2024. Deep Field Community Manager Chris has given us a look into Abiotic Factor's summer update Crush Depth with an additional update video. It's the latest in a long series of devlogs and update videos on the developer's YouTube channel. There's a lot of stuff in this update highlighted on the roadmap, so let's dive into some of it now. The security or defense sector has been teased with the status reports a bit. It's very dimly lit and will be difficult to navigate, and may be a good place to find these security crates. There will be new doors to open in this new update. It's hard to know just what we'll find. The security sector is rumored to be home to portal worlds. Warren at Security has also opened up a new trading post for purchasing some new items. You'll need to make use of the rebreather and the swimming and diving mechanics to explore the hydroplant sector, which is powered by water from the Cascade Reservoir. The hydropower fuels and cools scientific energy capture experiments. Homes and offices are built into the earth, and there will be more to discover under the water's surface. The Voussois facility is snowy and mountainous, and subject to extreme temperatures. You'll need to craft or find some cozy gear introduced with the newly reworked temperature system, which will be well suited to the cold environments. Not much is known, but the devs have said that trudging through the snow would lead to some answers about this new area. Hot temperatures are also something that will need to be dealt with in the new update, which may require different gear to shield yourself from the elements. There will be new things to build at your bases. Laser systems will be a potentially hazardous source of power and defense. The devs say that they're excited to see what we come up with, so I wonder what possibilities they hold. UI and radial wheel improvements already exist in the game, such as the medical wheel, which you can get by holding the health key, but this update also adds radial wheels to the charging station, flashlight, and holstering. The moisture teleporter will be used to teleport moisture from the air into barrels. Fishing will also be added in this new update. Status Report 15 shared some debug footage of the new fishing mechanics, and in the new videos we finally saw some footage of the feature in action. They hinted at some unlockable fishing perks. Fishing will provide resources. Fish will also be used as food and prepared into dishes. The chef's prep table is a new craftable workstation, your new home for recipes and fish preparation. The update will feature even more bench upgrades. They've also introduced a jetpack, which is sure to make vertical transportation more efficient, and perhaps we'll be able to use it to reach entirely new areas. You'll need to get the new SUV running to navigate the roads and tunnels. The new areas of the game will be well suited for vehicular travel. I can't wait to take it for a spin. Carbon has been added to the game. It will be important for base defense, like bridges and barricades, and also for crafting armor and carbon storage crates, which will provide a lot of additional item storage. Scoped weaponry is coming to the game, so you can neutralize threats at a distance. And there's a new crossbow and a laser katana that I never knew I needed. The devs have teased a Halloween update, which will follow this one. And after that, we're looking at Dark Energy for the next major update. Following that will be Cold Fusion, the 1.0 update to the game. I've put a few hours into the game so far, but I'm really excited to dig into this new update and see all it has to offer. There are certainly some new weapons and enemies we have yet to see. Stay safe out there and prepare well, crafting new supplies before venturing into this new update. Crush Depth is available now as a free update to Abiotic Factor in early access. At the time of this writing, the game is 20% off, so it's on sale for $19.99. Thank you for watching this video. My name's Andy Glover, and you can check out my other videos about video games right here on YouTube.